Back in the days before air conditioning, it got hot even in Massachusetts. And the churches there of the Unitarian tradition, being practical people, said, let's close for the summer. And it's much cooler out on Cape Cod. Out of this tradition came the sense of how will we remember? How will we remember that we are a community over these summer months when we don't see each other? And it was decided that people would take a container and that wherever they went over the summer to cool off, there was likely to be water. And if they were mindful of gathering some water to bring back to the community. This has been an interesting summer for water, because there hasn't been a lot. There's been water restrictions, and this abundance that we think of started to be scarce, especially those of us who live more towards Greensboro. And then over in Czechoslovakia, the church where our other great UU ritual was invented, our flower communion, in Prague, they got flooded. Water is so vital to who we are. We were born out of water. Our nation lies between two coasts. And wherever we go, there's water, either inside of us or in nature. And that connects us always, even when we are apart from one another. Each year, when this congregation does the water ceremony, some of the water from last year's ceremony is saved. I place that water in our fountain now. Soon we will process forward. Those of you from a tradition that takes communion up at the altar might remember, if you come up to the center and go to the sides, then we'll be able to create a flow that works. And also, some of you signed in as you came in where you brought your water from. There will be a book that will be here in the center aisle. Why don't we bring that forward? And so then you pause if you haven't written it in. And then also, if you haven't brought water, being universalists, we're very forgiving. And we brought symbolic water for you to pour in. And also, that if you wish to do the Tashlis ceremony, there is also some bread seeds here as well. So let us begin the ceremony. We will start in the back while the choir sings and leads us in this meditative moment.